I feel like I need to cut the flash on. Let's cut the flash on. Hey y'all, Ariel here. Welcome back to my channel. So today we did this super cute soft glam but full glam type of beat. This is so dainty and girly and just I love doing my makeup. It's been a while, okay? It's been a little while since I did my makeup, touched some brushes, but it's still there. It's all there, yeah. So if you guys want to see how I achieve this look, continue to keep on watching. My makeup in a while, so let's get started. I'm using my Clinique. This is the Moisture Surge, the Lip Surge. I love this stuff so much. And I'm just gonna do a quick little beat because I just want to get cute and take a little picture. Going in with my Got2B Glued. This look is going to be simple for the most part. Like, I'm not trying to do too much, but I do want a little color on my lid. I don't know what specifically, but I just want to look cute and dainty today. So, let me carve out my brows. Y'all see me do my brows 1,000 times, okay? Nothing has changed at all. Taking my Lancôme. This is the shade Matte Syrup Brown. You would think I would know the shade by now. And I'm just gonna lightly sketch, specifically the tail portion. Okay, so I got my brows drawn. Now I need to find me some concealer. Okay, so for concealer, I'm gonna use my L'Oreal. I have the shade, what is this? The shade Almond as well as Honey. And I'm gonna put this all over my brows. Starting off with Honey first. And I'm gonna just put it right here. Put it right here. I'm not going directly under my brows just yet because I'm gonna use another brush. And then now for Almond, I'm gonna put this right here. I always get questions about this brush. This is a Royal and Lane Nickel brush. I got it from either Hobby Lobby or Amazon. I can't remember. I want to say Hobby Lobby. And I'm just gonna carve out my brow. I should have started with the darker shade first, but it's okay. I just want that lifted effect to my makeup today. Like, I want to give baby doll. So I have these 4 palettes. I don't even know which one I want to use. I have this NARS. This is the Afterglow Tempting eyeshadow palette. Let me show y'all if I can open it. So I have this palette. I want something kind of like a pastel pink, maybe. These two are cute as well, and they smell good too. And then lastly, I also have this Too Faced. This is the Appley in Love, I think that's the name of the palette. This super cute color. I think I'm gonna do pink today, so I don't know which one I want to try. I need to do some swatches. Let me decide and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm gonna blend out my concealer, starting with the darker shade first. Tap, 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 pat, 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 swiper, no swiping. I feel so out of place right now. I don't know. I think it's because I haven't done my face in a while. Alright, so I have the darker shade blended out. Now to blend the brighter shade. I think I'm gonna take the Appley in Love, and which one do I want to use? I'm gonna take the shade Core Values. Super cute shade right here. And this is gonna be my transition color. So I'm gonna take my Morphe M573 brush and pack it on this brush. Okay, I'm building that color up slowly but surely. I don't want it to be too harsh. Like, I want soft and dainty. Same for this lid. I'm just gonna tap it on. Tap, 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 pat, pat, pat. Swiper, no swiping. To build this color up. And then I'm gonna do my circular motions just to kind of flare and soften the edges. Okay, so I have that. Now I want to go in with an eyeshadow base. Which one do I want to use is the question. I'm going to take the P.Louise paint. This is the shade 0. And a little bit of this stuff goes a long way. So I'm just going to put a smidge on the back of my hand. And we're going to put this on the lid so that our eyeshadow will kind of pop a little bit more. And then this is my P.Louise 7072 brush. I'm just gonna place it right here. This is just gonna hook tight to the eyeshadow that I'm about to apply. And again, it's gonna help it stand out a little bit more. Okay, so I'm satisfied with this. Now I'm gonna go back in with that brush and kind of smooth out the edges. Now I'm gonna take Sweet on You, this shade right here. This is my Eco Tools all over brush, all over eye brush. And I actually like this brush because it gets right there in the little corner pocket and it's fast application. I don't have to do much. It does the work for me. Love that. And I think I want like a bright under eye today as well. I need to hurry up though because I'm trying to be done in at least 30 minutes. Alright, I'm gonna take my Sephora liner to do my wing. This is the Too Faced Ribbon Wrap Lash Mascara. I absolutely love it. It's really good. And I'm gonna make sure I thoroughly coat my lashes. And I need to find some falsies. I don't want a dramatic lash, but I also don't want a simple lash. Kind of in between. I'll throw a caterpillar on in a second, y'all know that, but I feel like for this look, I want it to be kind of mediocre-ish. I'm loving this eyeshadow though. This is so pretty. Alright, so for the top portion of my brows, I'm going to take my LA Girl. This is Espresso. And clean them up. I'm also going to color correct with this concealer as well. I'm gonna go ahead and color correct. Alright, so now to blend the concealer out. Go to skin prep. I'm gonna take my Belif True Cream, the Aqua Bomb. Y'all know this is my jam, honey. I love, love, love this stuff. It's like crack, literally. And I'm gonna put this all over my face, making sure that I at least try not to touch my concealer area. I don't want a muddy mess, okay? Where's my mirror? I don't mind putting moisturizer on the concealer up here because I kind of want it to blend into my skin anyways. And I feel like that concealer shade is like my perfect shade. Yeah, it's definitely time for me to retire this brush because look at it. Ugh. Alright, and now I'm gonna take the OneSize Secure the Blur. This is also my goodie. I want to give Walking Baby Doll Walking Filter, and it's all in your skin prep, literally. My skin looks really, really good right now. Like, we don't even have foundation on. Y'all, this is about to blow me. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to throw this one in the trash. I got another one. But my skin looks really, really good. It feels good. I did a deep cleanse last night, and that's how I know my makeup gonna eat. That's how I know. Yeah. So for foundation, what do I want to use? I haven't used these in a while. So I have my Makeup by Mario foundation in the shade 25W. I also have my Urban Decay face bond. This is the shade 36 warm, deep warm, and I think I'm gonna put the Urban Decay on first. This stuff right here is so amazing. Like, this is a bit darker than my skin complexion, but I like darker foundations because I like a bright under eye. And then for my Makeup by Mario, I'll put a little bit right here. I look crazy, I know, y'all. But don't we all, when we're doing the makeup, like, you're not gonna look the best during the process. So yeah, this is my airbrush blurring foundation brush from It's Cosmetics. I don't know why I say It's Cosmetics. It's It Cosmetics, and this is the number 101. I'm just gonna tap this out. Tap, 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 pat, 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 swiping and swiping. This foundation will get a little bit darker once it oxidizes. So y'all know I'm about to go in and do a bright under eye, per usual. I want to kind of contour my face because my face is so round. And I want it to be snatched, okay? Whatever is remaining on this brush, I'm just gonna kind of braise it along my forehead. I got hair everywhere. I can't stand it. Like, get away. Get away, get away. I also have to make sure that my foundation matches my neck. For you guys who don't know, my neck is darker than the rest of my body. So I have to make sure that I don't look like I'm a bobblehead. Before I go any further, let me go ahead and spray my face. I'm gonna go ahead and let this sit a little bit. And I have some, which one do I want to use? Let's use the L'Oreal. This is the L'Oreal Infallible 3-second setting mist. This stuff is strong, okay? Whew. Okay. It will take your breath away, but I promise you it works really, really good. Not my fan died. Hold on. I'm about to charge her up because I'm going to need her at the end. Alright, I'm gonna let her charge. This gives like a satin finish, like the foundations that I use. Like this looks really, really good. I like to look like a walk-in filter. And I always get complimented on how my makeup looks. So I gotta be doing something right, yeah. While I allow my foundation and my setting spray and my moisturizers to kind of get along with each other, I'm gonna find me a lash and I'll be back in about 5 minutes because I want this to really, yeah. Okay, y'all, I think I found my lash. This is the style I Spy from my website. She's a little full, but she's not, you know, like, she's my type of lash. And I don't care. I don't care. Let me cook. I'm just playing. By the way, I'm using the IEnvy eyelash glue. This stuff right here is really, really good. I haven't bought, I don't know when the last time I bought my duo. Like, she's still that girl, but I don't know. This one right here, I don't know. It's something about it that I like. I feel like it has more of a tacky texture to it. And it's more affordable, I'll say it like that. I'm gonna thoroughly coat these lashes. They are old, like I said, y'all, so they're not gonna look fresh. But I feel like most times whenever you're applying old lashes, like they behave a little bit better than fresh ones because like they have a little wear to them. And I like how that looks. Like once the setting spray gets on the hairs, it kind of gives it a rougher texture, if that makes sense. And I like that look, honestly. I don't like for my lashes to look super silky. And I always like to use the base of my lash applicator to really get that glue on the lash band. I really do love this eyeshadow though. Like, I feel like my camera isn't giving this eyeshadow look any justice because it's very cutesy and dainty. It's looking very muted on camera, but it's kind of like an extra little pop. That pastel pink is really like doing it for me. All right, so I'm trying something different today. Do I know if it'll work? I don't know, but we're gonna try it anyways. This is the Giorgio Armani. This is the shade 50.5. I'm gonna put this underneath my eyes and let's just fingers crossed that this works. I thought about this last night in bed and I was like, you know what, let's try this out. Let's just give it a try. Again, I'm trying to give baby dolls, so I'm gonna go in with Almond. Was it Almond? Almond from L'Oreal again. And I want these two products to kind of mesh together to give me like a peachy, you get what I'm saying? Like, y'all see where I'm going with this? Like, yeah, don't y'all laugh at my brush, okay? I kind of should have blended this on my hand versus my face. Yeah, let me do that. Hold on. Let's mix these babies together. Hopefully it gives me that pinky shade that I'm looking for. Let's see. I feel like I need a more pigmented pink, because that blush is actually a sheer type of blush. But nevertheless, I feel like I got a lot on and I'm not trying to mess up my base. So I'm gonna take a clean beauty blender. She is dry. I know some people don't like to use dry sponges, but me, I will, because I have more control over my concealer placement. Alright, so I have that, but I still feel like I want to go in with a little more concealer. So that's what I'm gonna do. You don't have to if you don't want to, but I am. This time I'm gonna use my Jacyln Hill concealer in the shade Light Peach. We're just gonna put this. Boom. Boom. Did I do that right? I'm trying to look in my mirror at the same time as my viewfinder. Put that little dot right there. And go ahead and blend the nose portion out. Just like that. And because this concealer is matte, I want to go ahead and blend it out. I can see a slight hue of the pink blush, but I wanted this a little more intense. So I'll try it again later, but I could still do like a peachy powder to really like give my under eye that look that I was going for. All in all, this still looks good. And then now I'm gonna take that brush without adding anything else to it, and we're gonna blend these edges out. So I have this peachy blush. This is Tequila Sunset from Too Faced, and I'm gonna take a flat top brush, like a foundation brush, and put this under my eyes. Will I mess up my makeup? Maybe. But I feel like I'm not. Just trust the process, okay? Because I'm trying to trust it myself. But I thought about this and I just could not resist trying it. Like, that's what makeup is all about. Taking a risk and trying some stuff out. Literally. Even if it's an epic fail. But I don't feel like I'm gonna mess up. Like, I feel like this is gonna look the way I want it to look. The way I can envision it, hopefully. This does not ruin how my makeup turns out. I feel like I'm overthinking it. Okay, so I'm gonna take my OneSize. This is the translucent powder, and I'm gonna take my puffer. Fingers crossed, y'all. Let's see. Hold on. Okay, so I feel like this actually works, but I feel like I need more of a pigmented loose powder to really execute this really well. Like, I need something with a little more pigment to it. Let me cook, y'all. Let me cook. Let me cook. Let me cook. Okay, I'm gonna blend this out. Yeah, I need something with a little more of a melanin friendly hue to it, because right now I just feel like I look ashy. So I'm gonna go in with my faithful girl. Okay, this is the Maybelline in the shade Deep, number 35. Y'all know she's my girl, honey. And let's just place this. Like, y'all see how it's a little bit thicker? It's not as sheer as that translucent powder. This one actually has a little more hug to the finish. I actually like how my under eye looks. I just feel like I should have blended it out a little bit more, the peachy tone. But I'm not mad at this. To say that this is just something I randomly thought about. I like how it gives like that blushing effect, you know. I just have to perfect it, but let me fix it. Also going to take my L'Oreal Infallible. This is the pressed powder in the shade Hazelnut. And I want that warmth on my under eye as well. So just going to raise that on top. That same powder, well, different shade of powder. This is Sienna. And I'm gonna put this on my foundation areas. Just the FYI for you guys who don't know, I am not a soft glam, no makeup, clean makeup type of girl. Like, if I'm gonna wear some makeup, I'm gonna wear my makeup. I don't care. Cold, hot, raining, whatever. If I place makeup on my face, now there's times where I do like a quick little 1-2, but like for the most part, I want you to see my makeup. That's what I bought it for. I want to see my makeup, not necessarily what I want other people to see, but y'all catch the vibes. Juvia's Place Dark Palette. Before I pop my lashes on, I have this OneSize. This is the Powder Milk Glass Setting Spray. When I tell you, I have not put this thing down. This is so good. Like, I would spray the whole bottle if I could. And I'm gonna let this dry down. OneSize is my girl, okay? So this is the SPF 28 Until Dawn Mattifying Sunscreen Makeup Setting Spray, and I want to try this. This is my first time. Let me make sure I can. Oh, did I do it right? Oh, let me take the plastic off. Girl. I'm like, okay, why did it spray like that? Let me take the plastic off. Okay, let's try this again. There we go. All right. This one has like a little scent to it, and I'm not mad at it. Like, it smells like fresh. It gives like this little airy feeling. I don't know how to describe it, but like, I like how this makes my skin feel. And now that my lashes are completely clear, I'm gonna go ahead and put her on. Again, she's not the freshest pair of lashes, but she gets the job done. All right, and now I'm gonna take that liner one more time. Now I'm gonna take 332 from Maybelline. I always do this as like my last little touch to my makeup. I don't know, like once I spray my face, I feel like I have to go back in with powder to mattify my under eye. I love for my under eye to be matte. I'm also taking shade 310. Ew, that's a lot of makeup. Girl, is this your face? Some of y'all be killing me with that. Like, I'm not understanding how you can watch a full tutorial knowing I state that I wear a lot of makeup by choice. Not because I need it, by choice. And it's still ruffle feathers of what I'm putting on my face. So, like, I will never ever be that girl on the internet talking trash about somebody who don't know me. Like, y'all be weird for real. And that junk done. Anyways, adding my highlights to my nose. I'm gonna take a brown liner instead of black. And by the way, this is the Belif Beauty Enchanted liner. I think they're discontinuing that line, y'all, from Dollar General. So yet again, I gotta find something else to use. But I did find some more Ruby Kisses liners that I like, so I bought one and I was gonna see what it was gonna give on my lips. So yeah, I think I got maybe one more of these left. I'm gonna go to the Dollar Generals around my area just to see if they still have it in certain stores, and I'm just gonna buy all of them. And then this is the Essence Lash Princess. I actually like this Essence. This is really, really good of a mascara. Don't sleep on brown mascara. Like, you don't always have to use black. Brown is just gonna give a more softer appearance to your eyes. I feel like I'm a little more scope, like for my contour area. So I'm gonna take the Warrior 2 palette and take this brown out of here. The middle shade, first row. Let's see. Let's see if it adds a little more. It does. So let me blend her out real good because I wasn't expecting for it to be that pigmented, but there we go. Just a little more structure, that's all. Y'all see the difference? Let me find out. I'm gonna have to start using this. That's what I be missing. It's definitely because my contour powder isn't dark enough. That's why I say I want to get the darker Juvia's Place bronzing palette because that's what I want. And then we're gonna tap to blend this out a little bit more so it won't be so harsh. Ruby Kisses, this is the 24-hour, just like the black one, very black that I use. This is the shade Deep Brown. I always have to do my lips on a dry surface. Like, my lips can't be moisturized when I do this step. This is a little darker than what I wanted, but let's just keep going. Yeah, this is too dark. This is the shade Brown from Absolute New York. I'm taking the shade Snatched from my website. Alright, and lastly, I'm going to take Peaches, also from my website. And one more thing, I'm just gonna take that Sweet on You and just kind of bring it down into my under eye. And of course my makeup wouldn't be complete if I didn't add my little rhinestone. This is like one of my signature type of things to do. Just like how I put in like the highlight on my nose, I feel like this is also a little staple. I'm gonna use the tiny one. This is the number 6 size. I got these off of Amazon. Nothing major. I think they're like $10, and I love them so much. So I'm just gonna put it right here with my eyelash glue. I kind of want to just do a little swoop and call it a day. I'm not really a huge fan of straight hair on me already as it is, but then again, like, it just depends on my vibe and what I'm feeling. It's the fact that I've been sitting here for hours doing my makeup when it was only supposed to be 30 minutes. This was supposed to be a simple beat, and it turned out to be a full face. All right, and my scent for today, I'm gonna use the Prada. This is Virtual Flower. This right here is my baby. She smells so good and so girly. Like, I love it, love it, love it. Let this dry down. All right, y'all, so this is the completed look. I feel so dainty and cute and girly right now. Like, yeah. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This wasn't really what I had in mind, but this is what I came up with. Super cute, super simple, super everyday-ish type. You know, if you want to go get brunch or you're going to church or something like that, you want something cute without doing the basics, like you want to elevate the basic, this is a cute little one too, okay? So I'm about to go take me some pictures, y'all already know, and I gotta get me something to eat. So I will see y'all in my next video. I had to cut my other light off so y'all could really see the details of this makeup look. Super pretty. If my camera will focus. Focus, focus, focus. This is so pretty. Like, I love, love, love how my makeup looks. Let me cut the light back on. Just to show y'all a little close-up of what the makeup turned out to be. Super cute. Cut the light off so y'all can see that way. Y'all know I like to show y'all every little angle, every little lighting situation, because people swear up and down I be using filters. It's just a flick of the wrist, sis. This ain't even my best work, honestly.